What's going on, Mr. Travis Pavlik? I'm gonna hope that this is recording and we're gonna make it really super fast. Basically, we have the Bitcoin. We have, by the way, I'm here in Phoenix. It is snowing outside. Just kidding, it's monsooning, which is always nice. We appreciate lower temperatures at any cost. Here we go. Let's get rid of some ads here. It's been a long, painful sideways chop, and we're just to the top of this kind of range here. You can see they almost took you out here. I mean, these were already drawn. It looks, every time it comes down here, it's kind of like everyone holds their breath. But I still think we're going to break to the upside. So much patience is required here. It's ridiculous. I literally already planned right here. I was planning my 2020 Corvette purchase with all this money to 15, 16K. And, you know, down here, I'm purchasing my Ford Pinto 1972 that does not running. But seriously, it's just been a patience game. I would love to say that, I was nailing every single one of these highs and lows, and that's just not the reality. I don't think you should even set that as your goal. When I got involved here a little bit early, Pop came back, tested it. I sold some up in here, felt like, I was a genius. And then, again, we've just been, as soon as it took out the lows here, I'm like, wait, am I sure this is still going up higher? So I'm not sure it's going up higher, but the bullish case remains. I'm getting tired of, I actually do consume other people's YouTube videos, technical analysis. I'm just tired of their garbage analysis. So I'm sorry if you are tired of some garbage Bitcoin analysis. Not that it's garbage, but it's just like we're still in the same zone. Nothing has changed structurally. There's nothing else news-wise. There's nothing interesting happening besides that they're getting waxed. It's still about Bitcoin. It's always been about Bitcoin. It's always been about Bitcoin and leverage. So this is what I'm thinking now. Just for fun, let's shoot through the hoops. I had a measured move target, which was an ABC, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I still think we probably go down, one more time. So in the altcoins like EOS, it still looks like a little bit lower. I've had that position for a while now, but I haven't actually traded it. So shame on me for not making money from EOS dumping. Back up in here, I think it was. I was looking for 250. So we could still dump again in altcoin land. Bitcoin could be another move down to the lower end of the triangle, so 9,500, somewhere around there, and still kind of maintain. But eventually we're likely going to break out to the upside. Hopefully you have your Bitcoin longs. Then hopefully we don't do some pure fuckery, which is the technical term for some fake outs. And you can see here, measured move again. This is, the worst case scenario in the medium term. 7,700 if we break to the bottom side and it really starts dumping. As soon as it kind of stopped dumping in here and started going sideways, it's either going to go one way or another. So meaning like you're really going to get wrecked and it's go 1,000 points an hour. So as soon as it didn't do that, you can kind of get bullish again and shoot for the upper target, and that's kind of what people have done as they're dumping into this higher range. So 4-hour chart 2, really nothing to see here. No great structure. 15 minutes just for fun. Yeah, there's really nothing to see. So I just wanted to update you guys. Also, it does appear we've got a little squeeze potential here. SPX, everyone freaked out. They're calling the next recession. They're calling the next Great Depression. Here, and we were only 6% off the highs, which is insane to me. Like, everyone's gone crazy these days, and just like the markets have too. Support, and I think we broke on the upper side on the ES1. Yeah, so it looks like we're above this region. So looks like the bull case is back on in the general stock market, which is good. Gold, meanwhile, might have had its bid in the short term, almost all the way up to this target here. Yeah, 1668, which is insane because, you know, 1,000 to 1,600, which is a great move for gold, which has done nothing but go down for years and years and years. Even though the bullish case, the massive amounts of money printing around the world comes to fruition, maybe it's starting to get priced in now. That is it. I hope this recorded. If you guys have any questions, post them below. If you have any interesting stocks, I'd love to hear about them. I will give you one more. Here we go. I'm going to do a separate video on this. GameStop. All right. It just recently had a whole bunch of press, not from anything they've done as a company, because as you can see, they've just gotten completely waxed ever since 2013. So I remember trading this way back in 04, 05. And it was an incredible stock because they made so much money, and they made so much money from their used games. So it was super high margin business. They were growing their retail stores, and then they've gotten absolutely digital downloaded. They've gotten absolutely blockbustered. They've gotten slammed. It's been bad. The crazy thing is Michael Berry of Scion Capital asset management firm, he's got a position here because it's a value stock, and everyone thinks it's going to get blockbustered and go out of business, but they actually have cash on hand. They actually have some debt that they're going to be able to repay. They have the real estate. They just need to figure out what to sell. And it is, I think it's confirmed at this point, but Microsoft and also Sony, they have said that there's going to be discs, physical discs. So not every single game is going to be digitally downloaded, which is kind of like the case here. Like, why would you go into a GameStop physical retail location if you can just order it online? Personally, I'm not a gamer, but having an actual physical copy is nice because then I can at least sell that to somebody else. When it's digital, you pay the same amount of money. You get the convenience of having it like right away as soon as it downloads, but you don't actually own it. You know, you can't sell it, you can't trade it, unless they figure that out too. And I'm in, you know, old man don't game territory. So GameStop, potential to squeeze. They have a big buyback, $600 million buyback. They've done, I think, don't quote me on this, look it up yourself, $80 or $90 million in buyback. Management is restricted the dividend. They're using that to pay back cash. They're closing some stores. They're getting conservative. They're trying a bunch of different kind of newfangled retail ways to make money. And I can see them, you know, it's going to be the same old, man. Like, they're going to sell a used stuff at a higher margin. They're going to try to get you in their rewards program so that you're incentivized to come back. Try to make, you know, their store employees the best salespeople that they are, the most knowledgeable, etc. It's the same old case. It's just like, imagine instead of cruising with a sailboat downwind perfectly in the right direction, they now have hurricane force gale coming their way, and they're trying to go out, meaning that, you know, their actual core business is selling games has kind of eroded. That is it. I'm out. Love you guys. Peace out. Bye-bye.